Hello everyone, Shintobean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards. Now for this video, I had a fun little idea to try a little crossover between combat cards and that new game Warhammer 40k Tacticus. So what I'm going to do is try using some of the Necron units that appear in Tacticus and create a deck using them in Warhammer combat cards and see if I can actually win with that deck in ranked mode. Currently my Necrons are in second place. We're still pretty early in the season, so not too high, but I don't think the cards are very strong, so we'll see how it goes. So let's take a look at some of the Necron units you find in Tacticus here in the Necron campaign. We'll go back to the start. The first boss is a Royal Warden, and the troops that you face in the battle include Necron warriors and flayed ones. The next boss is a Hexmark Destroyer, and you also come up against Deathmark Assassins. The third boss is the Canoptech Spider, and then you will also, of course, face Scarab Swarms. The fourth boss is a Plasmancer, and then the final boss is an Overlord. So those are all of the Necrons that you face, at least here at first glance, in the Necron campaign in Tacticus. Alright, so here is the deck that I have created using those cards from Tacticus. So as the Warlord, we've got the Corpse Lord, who is an Overlord, and he is my least favorite Necron Warlord. I think a lot of people might consider him to be the weakest, at least in terms of his special rule, which just heals your guys when they're ready. We've at the top four spaces, we've got a lot of cheap infantry. And those are the units that appear in the missions in Tacticus. So we've got the Scarab Swarm here with the Endless trait. We've got the Deathmark Assassin. We've got our regular old Necron Warriors with Endless as well. And then the Flayed one with Fear. And then the bottom four are the bosses, the quote-unquote bosses that appear in Tacticus. And so we've got the Royal Warden with Inspiring Presence. We've got the Hexmark Destroyer with target acquired. Got the Canoptech Spider with Medicae, and then the Plasmancer with Precision Shot. So out of all of these cards, the only one that I've consistently used is the Plasmancer, just because it does a lot of damage for a pretty low cost. The rest of these guys, most of them deal pretty little damage. I guess the Hexmark Destroyer I do use with the Psychomancer, but target acquired can be kind of hit or miss sometimes, so don't like to use it too much. The Royal Warden is alright, but kind of has low health for its cost. So anyway, let's go look at how many points this is. So we have 72 points left over, so it's a very weak deck, and I'm curious to see how it will do here in ranked. So let's go ahead and enter the battlefield, deploy these Necrons, and see how they do. And it would be nice if we're up against Space Marines, but nope, Servants of the Emperor it is, led by Inquisitor Greyfax. Now what level are these enemies going to be? Oh, they're psychic. Uh-oh. That's a bad sign. Now level 4 and level 9, okay, these are actually pretty high level. Yeah, going up against Psychers with these Necrons, we're about to get destroyed, I think. Because, of course, the Necrons have no way to retaliate against that. So, we'll put the Royal Warden across from their dude with Inspiring Presence. Of course, all of their guys are getting buffed by 45%. So, this is going to be really painful. Let's look at this Psyker here. This one, actually, I think this Psyker appears in Tacticus as well. 81 psychic damage with Warp Surge there. Well, I guess maybe we'll throw down Fear to slightly blunt that first Warp Surge. Still going to be doing a lot of damage. They've got Psionic Blast going off there, dealing 16 damage to all lanes. And the Commissar on the right side is going to be readying their ranged attack, which means that once Inquisitor Greyfax hits the field, she's going to be able to deal a lot of range damage. I think I want to take out that this dude, the navigator. So we're going to use the Hexmark Destroyer to target that guy. And we'll see if we have enough damage. I think we should be able to take him down. Alright, 92 damage there, but we do have to use all of our attacks just to do that. Taking just a little bit of damage in return from the Commissar. They only have 2 more bodyguards, but I don't know if these Necrons are going to be able to pull their weight against these guys. I mean, look at how much health that guy has. 225 and another Psionic Blast. This one doing 21 damage to all lanes. Big Psychic attack incoming. They are getting buffed by Inspiring Presence as well as Greyfax's special rule, so lots of damage there. We do have another target acquired, though. So what do we want to use it on? Let's see. The Death Mark only does 42 damage. We got 80 there. That's actually pretty good. 80 plus 70 plus 42 plus another 15%. I don't know. Well, I can't do math that well, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see if we can shoot that guy down. I mean, he's going to be dealing tons of damage, so we kind of need to deal with him. See how much damage we do here. 202. Oh, okay. I think we might be able to do it because the target acquired is actually increasing by 15%. So, open fire. Oh, it's really close, but we did manage to take him down in one turn. That was pretty impressive. Not bad. All right, now their final bodyguard is deploying, and of course it's going to be the Calexis Assassin, which can deal 90 damage, and it has fear. So that thing is not going to die anytime soon. They're blasting my Necrons to bits here. And they have, as you can see, a really big ranged attack charge. It's already at 105%. That's not good. We do have the Plasmancer. So I think we're going to throw the Plasmancer in the middle, and then we're going to throw down the Canoptech Spider for some healing. Get the Medicaid going off here. And yeah, we'll do some decent damage, but it's not, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Okay, well, it looks like we will be able to take out the Psyker, and I don't know how this guy is still, oh, I was like, how's this guy still alive? Oh yeah, we've been targeting everything but him for the past few turns. Lots of damage there. That Calexis Assassin dealing 113 damage. That spider's not going down. I don't like using this spider because it just does no damage at all. But this will be pretty good. We will be able to take out the Psyker and then bring the Commissar down into lethal range. We'll see what they go for. I'm guessing they'll continue going. I don't know, they might actually switch to range. If they did range now, they could kill 2 of my guys. My stronger guys. But, nope, they're continuing with the psychic attack. So that will give us a chance to at least kill the Commissar. And I'm debating, well, I think we'll use the Scarabs over here. I think we'll actually go with a melee attack. Let's see, how much damage does she... Whoa, 71. A lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, we could go ranged here. I don't know if it makes that much of a difference. What is the corpse load looking like? We'll go with the melee, I guess. Alright, taking down that Commissar. The Plasmancer goes down, and I think this is game over. Because the Corpse Lord, he's got 192 health regeneration, but they've got 175% boost to their ranged damage. And here comes that big old ranged attack, 196, just enough to kill the Corpse Lord. So, say goodbye to these Necrons. I guess just like in the campaign in Tacticus, these Necrons are just not that strong. So that was not surprising in the least. Running a severely underpowered deck, getting destroyed by the strongest warlord in the game, using one of the weakest warlords in the game with a bunch of really weak cards. But yeah, there you go. Now if anyone who is playing Warhammer Tacticus is watching this video, Warhammer Combat Cards, another great game. It does take a very long time to actually get decent cards in this game, but yeah, I've been playing it for 3 years, so either I'm really dumb or this game has some merit to it. So anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.